Hey everybody, your friendly math tutor here with our YFMT SAT math course preview. So this is our unit 12, which is on 1 and 2 variable data, and we have a level 3 problem here, and they're talking about standard deviation. So they want to know which of the following statements is true. So in my opinion, what makes this a harder problem is this D choice, which means the relationship can't be determined. That's always difficult to kind of deal with. Kind of messes with your head whether that's it or whether that's not. It's much easier if that's just not there. But in this case, it's not the answer. So what we have to notice is that first of all, standard deviation is a measure of spread. It's essentially kind of how spread out the data is. More specifically, it's the average of how far each data point is from the middle, right? But if something's more spread out, it'll be further from the middle, the data points, and if it's closer together, then they'll be closer to the middle. You'll have a smaller standard deviation. Well, if you look at these individually, you don't have to be able to calculate standard deviation on the SAT. You just need to be able to know how the standard deviations relate to each other. And what relates this data is that we are adding 18. You can look at subtracting, but I'm going to look at it from bottom to top. You're adding 18 to data set B, and that works for every one of these. That's the key. It has to be every single one of them. So what ends up happening is, if in general standard deviation is a measure of spread, right? Then the spread isn't going to change. If all of these move up together by 18 points, their relationship with how far apart they are from each other does not change. So the standard deviation between them has to be exactly the same, and we could know that without calculating the standard deviation for either one. We just have to know that if you add or subtract the same value from every data point, the standard deviation will not change. Okay? Hope that helped.